I think you should know what happens to kings, rulers, and yes, tyrants as myself. I was a tyrant. There was a time I could cut you in pieces with one gesture of my little finger. I built a 90-foot tall golden image of myself and demanded worship. Everyone bowed down to me. Babylonians, Medes, Persians, Assyrians, Jews. They all bowed down. You know why? Because they were given the choice of either worshiping me or being cast into the furnace. Most people would say anything to save themselves. What would you do? There were 3 Jews in my kingdom who defied the order. They refused to bow their knee. They defied death. Their God delivered them. I was amazed by the expression of his power. But I soon forgot about that and went back to being the object of worship. I ruled the world. I built the hanging gardens of Babylon. I constructed the temples of Marduk, Ishtar, Nabu. Every brick had my name inscribed. But Yahweh humbled me. He can do that. Do you know what it's like for a king to openly defecate in a field like an animal? Everyone sees, everyone knows. Your advisors, your enemies. I, King Nebuchadnezzar, who conquered Jerusalem, burned down her temple, subjected her people to my rule, was reduced to looking like a bedeviled, flightless crow crawling on the ground, eating grass with my hands. Took 4 Jewish exiles and their God to teach me how to be a king. At the end of 7 years, my sanity returned. I was back on my throne, and the glory and splendor of my majesty was restored. What can I tell the rulers of this world about power? Real power. It's in the book, if you care to read it. God does as he pleases with the powers of the heaven and the people of the earth. No one can restrain his hand or say, "What have you done?" We are but dust from the ground, that one blow from his mouth we would be no more remembered. Now I, Nebuchadnezzar, praise, extol, and honor the King of heaven, all of whose works are true, his ways just, and those who walk in pride, he is able